I'm gonna be going over the Fibonacci retracement. I'm gonna be going over the Fibonacci retracement, and I'm gonna just show you guys how this powerful tool can really change your life. Okay, so make sure y'all take notes if y'all have to, but get ready for this video because it will impact your trading, and that's a promise for sure. Okay, but yeah, I'm not gonna get too much into it and keep talking. So the Fibonacci retracement. All right, this is the fib, as you guys already know, the Fibonacci. That's a Fibonacci retracement, and there's other ways of using the Fibonacci, like the channel, time zone. You know, there's the Gann fan. There's a lot. So I just use a simple basic retracement. So it will look something like this, as you could see. And before I get into it, make sure y'all copy my settings because I'm gonna be going over some examples. We got prices, levels. Y'all's might look a little different, but you want to customize them how my colors are right now. And yeah, so just uncheck the background and then y'all should look something like this. All right, I'm not gonna be going over the RSI. I'm not gonna go over the moving averages. I'm gonna just go strictly into the Fibonacci. So the Fibonacci, guys, is really powerful, and it's been changing my trading game a lot. So I just felt like I need to share it to y'all so y'all can see how I really find my nice entries. So let's just go ahead and start with my favorite pair right now, US oil. As you guys can see, we are looking at on a downtrend on US oil right here. So what do I really do on fibs is I like to take it from the low to the high, or if you're going for buys, I think it's from the high to the low. So in this case, we had what's called a sell right here. So we're basically gonna take the low of the wick and then the high of the wick. So let's just say in this example, right? So if price is going on an uptrend, price has to come and retest before it hits, you know, price isn't always going to go to the demand. It has to hit a previous support or a old support, you know what I'm saying? So it's just support and a resistance. So if we have price on support right there, and you know, let's just say price broke out, it has to come down and retest before it comes up. So keep in mind, whatever comes up must come down. So we're gonna go ahead and go for buys. Okay, not only that, we have to wait for the retracement. So this is our retracement, then we wait again, it goes up, boom. You don't want to buy up here just because, you know, you're missing out on supply and demand. So it's buy low, sell high. Okay, this is the previous resistance zone, and this is going to be our new support zone. So now we wait for the new price to shoot up before it comes down. Okay, and I'm just going to do a couple of these just so I don't get it twisted. Okay, cool. So this is perfect, and I'm gonna show you guys why. So supply and demand, baby, that's all we're doing, supply and demand. So we have our lows right there, we have our highs up there. Okay, what are we gonna do? We're gonna take what's called the Fibonacci, we're gonna drag it from the top to the low, and this is all I really do, guys. This is literally all I do. This is why my trading has been improving so much. Okay, and then I'm gonna just drag it a little bit so y'all can kind of see what I'm doing. So we have, I'm gonna just put H for high and then the right there for low. And then what do we do at this point is that we're not over trading, you know, we're not really doing anything. Me, whenever I'm looking at the charts, guys, I want to wait for the break, not really for the breakout, but I want to wait until price retests at a specific zone, and that zone is what's called the Fibonacci, the golden zone. So the golden zone is a 0.618 and the 0.5. So I'm gonna wait until price hits right here before it starts shooting back up. Why do we do this in Fibonacci? Because that way you'll have no, I mean, you're gonna have drawdown, but you're not gonna have as much drawdown as if, for example, if you were to get up here, right? Say for example, you got in a buy right there, and then your stop loss is like right here. Yeah, you already got stopped out. So we're trading smarter just because we're using the Fibonacci, and we have these lines, specifically the red line, to help us give us our stop loss as well. So I like to go for like a 2 to 3% risk to reward, maybe a 1-on-1, but not really. So anyway, what's cool about it is that it tells you it just gives you that confirmation. Okay, and then as you guys can see, we have our green lines up here, and these are basically our take profit lines. So we have take profit 1, and then we have take profit 2, and then we have take profit 3. Now I don't really go for TP3. It's really rare that I do it. I like to not go over much just because I want to secure my gains. Okay, so This would be a great setup just because I'm not gonna over leverage or nothing like that. So I like to keep things really short in the short term. And I'm not a swing trader. If you guys are asking, I'm a day trader. But this is perfect. This is literally perfect. This is a setup that you would want to take, or that you would want to do. Okay. So we're gonna go and look at some examples right now before I talk too much. So I just showed you guys a buy example, but I want to show you guys how it works on the candles. So let's see what we could find. Let's keep on looking. You know what? I guess I'll just do this one. All right. So what are we gonna do right now? We're gonna take our low right here, and then we're gonna take our high up there. We're gonna drag the Fibonacci from here to there, and then boom. Now sometimes price won't always make pin bar candles, and it will just literally melt, like melt through, just like in this example. Like it will just melt like a bullet. And this is perfect just because we can have some candlestick confirmation, but with the Fibonacci, it will just tell you at the wick on where to actually sell. So this was a great example just because we weren't looking for no candlestick doji patterns. We weren't looking for nothing like a double bottom. It just melted straight through. Now we can have our nice setup. We have our stop loss up there at the red line, and that's what I like to do. And then we have our take profit. We'll just put like a 2% take profit, and then boom. And then your take profit would have been smashed. Or if you would have holded this trade, it would have been right there. So let's see what else we could do. I'm trying to show you guys a better one. So let's do okay, let's just do this one. So we're gonna take our low and our high, and notice I'm on the smaller time frames. So I'm gonna take the low up here, the high up there, and then we're gonna take the low down there. And simply I'm gonna high to the low. Okay, I'm gonna drag the Fibonacci, and then boom, we just hit the 61.8 for our buy zone. Stop loss right there. Take profit smash, TP1 smash, TP2 smash, and boom, TP3 smash. We did not have TP4, and I don't want to get too aggressive with the trade, so I like to keep things simple and go for TP1 instead. Okay, 2% risk reward, boom, there you go. And I have no minimal drawdown at all, specifically whatsoever, just because I was a smart trader using the Fibonacci, and I was waiting for the retest before I was taking the buy. I'm gonna do one more example on how I could find another great setup, but this is all I'm doing, man. So keep this in mind, that I'm gonna go ahead and put this on there too, so you guys can kind of put this on y'all's notes. So no retest, no entry. Oh shoot, no retest, no entry. Okay, what do I mainly look for? I mainly look for the 61.8 and the 0. Is it 50 or okay? I think it's like 50. Yeah. So basically, those two little numbers on the golden lines is all I'm looking for. So you do not force the trade at all. Wait for the retest on the Fibonacci, and then take the next move. All right. And then so no retest, no entry, and be patient. If you guys are not patient with y'all setup, man, you guys will never have successful trades, and that's just the fact. Be patient, and let's see, I feel like I'm missing one more. Be patient, and we'll just put discipline, just because I feel like this one has to do a lot with if you're gonna be putting too many lot sizes at the same time. So just keep things simple, guys. Like I said, no retest, no entry. Wait for the 61.8 and the 0.50, and then be patient and disciplined. So boom, that's all I really do. I'll do one more, but I'm gonna do it on another pair. We're gonna do GBP JPY. So this is a good setup, and I actually had a nice entry, but then it came back down to hit my take profit or my stop loss. So this was not a good setup I had, and I think it was because it was NFP or something, non-farm payroll. Let's see. Yeah, GJ has been acting a little weird. So I'm gonna do a sell example just because I already did a couple buys. So this is what I'm doing, guys. I take the high all the way to the low, and then I'm gonna take my Fibonacci. Now on sells, it's a little different from fibs. We're gonna take our low and then our high, and then what do you know? Price just melted straight through right here. Take profit 1 would have been smash. And, oh yeah, I forgot my stop loss right there. And then take profit 2. Okay, so TP1 is 61 pips, TP2 100 pips, and then TP3 142 pips. Look at that. If we would have holded this a little bit more, that's almost 250 pips in profit. There you go. That's almost close to 300 pips in profit. So that's a lot. That's a lot of pips. But you know, the market's gonna make its move as always, and you don't want to be greedy. So that's it. Highs and lows, and then lows and highs. All I'm looking at is just the wicks on the fibs. That's it. So don't make things really hard, man. It's super easy. And yeah, wait for the retracement, or else you're gonna get wicked out. And I hope y'all enjoyed this video.